So here is the end result of my first bear that I made with the paint pouring set. And this one I didn't like at first, but it's kind of growing on me. There's like a little, it almost looks like an eyeball here that just kind of formed there. Focus, camera. And then the thin red outlines over on this arm are so pretty. Really like the leg here that's all pink and everything. And there's like this blue flame almost that kind of appeared out of nowhere. And I really like that. That looks really cool. And it kind of looks cracked here, but it's not cracked. That's kind of a cool effect that it got. And oh my gosh, this is so pretty here. This pinkish little thing here. So yeah, this is the end result of this one. Here's the canvas that goes with the first one. It's finally all dry and everything, so I would have picked a different color scheme than this normally, so the color scheme is a little darker than what I usually like and everything, but it's still kind of cool. It's still cool. But yeah, that's what this one looks like. I really like how this like fell there. That's really pretty. This area here with the reds and the blues together, really pretty too. So yeah, that's this one. Hope you like that. Here is the second bear I did for paint pouring. And because there was no orange in the set, and there wasn't really much for green, it was a teal at most. And so I kind of had to make the orange and the green here. But I really like the pink and the green on this leg. This orange is really cool the way it fell. And the green on the arm, very cool. Love how the green just like goes down and this sort of frames the face somewhat. This white strip here and everything. So that's what the top looks like. That's the bottom. So yeah, this one I liked right away. After comparing it to the first one, this one I liked more. But the first one has grown on me, so there's that. Oh, that's really cool over there too. Wow. And this is the second canvas that goes along with that bear. And I like this a lot more than I thought I would, honestly. So this is really cool. I like how thin the lines are here and everything. And this is almost a rainbow, almost rainbow-like here. I didn't notice that before. That's really cool. So yeah, I'm very happy with that one. It turned out really nice. Here's the sides of it. There's the side there. There's that side. And the final one. So I really like how that one turned out. It's really cool looking. Next, for the bear that I tried to make with bunny ears, I attempted to make bunny ears here, but they just didn't really work out. But this color scheme is one of my all-time favorites out of the 6 bears I did. I just love how cool the colors look together. My goodness. And the back of it almost reminds me of, you know, when you have like a colorful ice cream as a kid and it starts to melt? That's what that reminds me of almost. Is like, it's colorful ice cream and it's melting, and that's what this color scheme, at least on the back, reminds me of. I was going for like bright, almost Easter colors, so that's why I chose that color scheme. I love how the arm here turned out. That's really cool there. And this arm, so cool. It's just, I keep seeing things that I like about this one. You know? And that's supposed to be a tail, but it doesn't really look that much like a tail. But anyway, I really like this one. This is one of my favorites that I made. And here is the canvas that goes along with that one. I think it got contaminated by the one that was beside it a little bit over there, but that's not a big deal to me. This looks so cool. I love how the color turned out on here. This is one of my all-time favorites for the canvases as well. And you get that melted ice cream effect on the side there, which is so cool. I love this color scheme. I love how the colors like blend together. It really worked out. I could not, I could talk and talk and talk about how pretty this is, but that would kind of be boring for you. But I love this one. So pretty. For this one, which is supposed to be a dog with like crescent eyes here, I'm kind of meh about the color scheme and how it turned out. But I had to fill up areas here because it was cracking with extra paint, so that's why it looks like there's just a random strand here and there. I really like this arm and how he turned out, how the arm turned out there. That's really pretty color combination there. And this is kind of cool. The tail is cool with the purple and the teal and everything. The red on the back of the character here, really cool. That's cool too. The back of the leg there is really cool. And that one, wow. So, yeah, it's different. I'm okay with it, but I liked other ones I did better. I'll be honest. Now, here's the canvas that goes with my fourth bear. And it had collected drops from a previous one, so that's why it's sort of 3D there. But I really like the color combo there. I mean, it's not my favorite one out of all of these, but I do like the color combo on it. And there wasn't much gold that got to, you know, shine. Unfortunately, the gold didn't really shine that much on here. It was only like a little bit there. But yeah, it's cool. It's still cool. But that's what I got to say about that one. This bear is one of my favorite color combos that I decided on, which was gold. I had to make my own pink and teal. Now, there's not much gold in there, but it does make but the gold kind of makes other colors pop in it. And I really like how the paint dropped on here, on the arm there, and on that arm. I just love that color combo of the pink and the teal. That's the bottom of the feet, in case you were wondering. That's the top of the head. Here's the back of the figure. I really like how it turned out. That one's really pretty in my opinion. So, love this one. This is one of my all-time favorites for the bears that I made. And just like the bear, I love the canvas that went with it. So, I love how it falls here and just the way it it went together. It's really, really pretty, honestly. I love how pretty it turned out. This is so cool. I love this one. This is in my top 3 out of bears and canvases. So, because I have my top 3 canvases and my top 3 bears. So, I really hope you enjoyed this video. And lastly, this is also in my top 3 of bear designs. I went with solely the primary colors, and so I just went red, yellow, blue. The rest of the color came because, well, when you mix 2 primary, you get a secondary. So this was just red, yellow, blue. And the little compartments that I put it in. And I really like how it turned out. This is supposed to be a cat, so this is like a curled up cat tail here that I customized. And I really like how this one turned out. So cool. I love the rainbow effect that it got, you know, with only using 3 colors. Technically, I was only using 3 colors. They just blended together, so yeah. So the secondary colors make an appearance, even though I didn't use any secondary colors. So cool. And I could paint over the eyes, but I don't want to lose the cool effect, so I'm not going to. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. This is really cool. I really like it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Now, surprisingly, I don't like the canvas that goes with this bear as much as the bear, you know. So this is not in my top 3 of canvases. The colors kind of just bled together in almost not a great way, in my opinion. But because the bear is so much brighter than the canvas, so it might be like, wait, how did those 2 go together? You know, and everything kind of doesn't look like it matches as much because there's not as much yellow in the canvas here. So it's not one of my favorite ones, I'll be honest here, but it's cool. It's still cool. So that is all of my bears and canvases. My top 3 bears are the Easter themed one that kind of looks like melted ice cream. This pinkish bear, the pink and teal and gold bear, also in my top 3. What is in first? I don't know. I like them all equally. And this is also in my top 3 for bears, because I love the colors in there. Top 3 on canvases will have to be this pink and teal canvas one, the yellow and purple and Easter themed canvas. Again, I don't have a favorite out of these 3, but these are my top 3 favorites, you know, if that makes any sense. And then this canvas, which is surprising. I didn't think this would be in my top 3 when I made it. So it you know, it went up in the ranks. You know, when I made it, I was like, I don't know if this is going to be in my top 3. But it really looks cool, and it is in my top 3.